new castle, no matter how many fiendish traps are deployed or how many undead guardians patrol its halls, can ever be truly secure against the ingress of a determined mortal. Unfortunately, in the foundational Nintendo Entertainment System classic Castlevania, Count Dracula, the self-proclaimed Lord of Evil, makes no effort at all. Dracula forsakes even common sense evil design principles, leaving his gate wide open to the incompetent mortal hero Simon Belmont. No doubt Dracula's vampirism contributes to his ineptitude, as he must sustain his loathsome excuse for immortality by getting close to, mortals, and feeding upon them, by touching them,
Analytics say most of our viewers are mortals.
So you wish to discuss mortals? Then let it come to pass! We shall examine the game's mortal protagonist, Simon Belmont. It is a wonder Belmont lived long enough to reach adulthood, let alone the threshold of Dracula's castle. He moves at a glacial speed, and when he jumps, he merely flings himself in a single direction, like a bag of mithril ore hurled by the troll lords of Ezor. For reasons unknown, he selects as his weapon a whip, though he is apparently confused as to its functionality. Instead of swinging it, he somehow thrusts it forward, as though it were a blade, leaving himself vulnerable to attack from every other angle. Likewise, the mere act of ascending and descending stairs, mastered by most mortals soon after infancy, taxes Belmont to his utmost. Even the tiniest bat can destroy Belmont by touch, sending him hurtling back, like one struck by the charge of the Orc warlord Gorganx. Are all mortals so easily destroyed by bats, or is he especially incompetent?
Why don't we focus on reviewing the game?
We have a mortal audience. We should explore pertinent mortal issues. Let us conduct an experimentation. Do we have any mortals in the castle?
Remember we said we shouldn't call it a castle anymore?
Ah, yes. Do we have any mortals in this relatable retro gaming room? What of that questing knight who tried to break in last week?
You slew him.
Obviously, I slew him. I did not say the mortal need be living. Now gather his corpse from the halls of undying anguish and string him up, that I may conduct my research upon his remains.
I'm not sure getting hit by bats is something mortals deal.
Now hurl the experimental bat. Thus it is proven that even a rotted mortal corpse can better endure the strike of a bat than Simon Belmont.
I don't think the developers were intending any scientific point. I think it's just a gameplay mechanic.
Did you have to hang this directly in front of me?
That's where our corpse hooks are. You said to string him up.
I know what I said. In any case, Dracula should have no difficulty. Just get this down. Dracula should have no difficulty ridding himself of Belmont. A few bats placed at the entrance of the castle would be his undoing. Instead, Dracula fills his halls with slow-moving enemies, and even weapons and power-ups, as though he were trying to aid Belmont on his journey. Despite Belmont's near-vegetable-level intellect, it is therefore possible for him to reach the top of the castle. Dracula must then face the ultimate humiliation. Single combat with a, mortal. It is a fight Dracula appears to be trying to lose, as he slowly floats about, tossing easily avoidable projectiles. So he is defeated, his ambitions crumbled to dust along with his castle, a crucial reminder that competent Castle design is essential for the triumph of evil. Of course, we should not be surprised that a creature as base as a vampire, forced into constant contact with living humans, should prove unfit for eternal life. Castlevania makes it abundantly clear that a vampire is little more than a cape-wearing zombie.
So you're not even gonna try to review the game?
That was my review. Vampires are useless.
We have vampires working in the in the relatable retro gaming room.
Really? Who?
Stephanie in the Library of Eldritch Tomes is a vampire.
Really, Stephanie? I had thought she was some sort of ghoul or magical construct. And either way, does she not only work weekends?
Thursdays through Sundays, I think.
So, not full time.
No.
Exactly.